Right then, I'm back again. My goodness, it's felt like such a long time since I last streamed. So yeah, I've just been like super busy past couple of weeks. If any of you follow me on social media platforms, you would have seen I put an update saying I'm not going to do a video for a while. Initially, that was supposed to be just for like the remainder of the week when I posted that video. But yeah, eventually I got like way more busy than I expected to be. It's just been with my course that I've been learning. Yeah, I've been doing a ton of work for that. I've had loads of assignments, loads of lessons to attend. I've had other stuff as well with like jobs and things like that to deal with too. So yeah, it's just been super busy. But I've got basically all my assignments for my course out of the way now. And I'm now at the point where, yeah, I can kind of relax a bit more and start streaming again. It feels really good just to get back on it because I've kind of missed streaming a little bit and just content creation. You know, I'm going to look forward to making a little video out of this tonight. It's going to be quite nice. I've also been doing other things as well. I've still been playing this account the whole time, but not as much as I normally would because I started another account. Terrible idea, I'm sure. Yeah, one thing like with this account, because I've been stuck on the skilling grind for so long now. Like I've put 1,000 hours in, and like you can see, I've barely touched combat skills, barely. You know, I kind of got bored of just doing like resource gathering the whole time, essentially, and I just wanted to experience some proper combat. So I made an account, which is still F2P, but it's not Ironman, and it's just like a combat-focused account. So I only focus on primarily on melee, basically. What I've done with that account, I'm just getting it to 40 attack, 40 defense, 37 mage, and 43 prayer. So everything else will just be put into HP and strength. I didn't want to make it pure because that's just a bit too hardcore for me to do. I just wanted to kind of make it like a normal combat account, but also kind of optimized as well. But yeah, that was fun to play with for a while. I got some gains on there pretty quickly. On that account, I've got 40 attack and 40 defense already. I've already got 37 mage as well. I'm at, like, what, 39 prayer at the moment, I think. 38, 39 prayer. And I haven't focused on any other skills whatsoever. For that account, that's been strictly combat, nothing else. I've not done clue scrolls. I've not even done random events. It's been fun just, you know, doing the early game again and just, you know, getting some easy gains in. I also did all the quests as well. It was pretty good, a feeling, to get Dragon Slayer done, because it's been a long time since I did Dragon Slayer, and I've not done it on this account yet. I'm not really close to being able to do it. I suppose I'm kind of close at this point now. I just really need to get some adamant armor. Once I got full addy, I can probably do it. So yeah, you can see not massive progress with the silver since the last stream. And that's, yeah, mainly because I've been either busy or just playing the other account. But yeah, kind of getting back into the feel of this one now, and just, yeah, need to get it done, really. Because as fun as the other account is, definitely one thing I noticed is that you don't get the dopamine hits that this account gives you. This account really gives me the dopamine. Yeah, with that account, like, because it's not Ironman, I can use the GE. And that's been quite fun, actually, using the GE again. And also being able to trade with other players, that's also been quite a fun experience because, again, that's not something I've done for so long now. Yeah, so many generous strangers. I remember at one point, I had trading restrictions on my account at the beginning, and I was trying to get full steel. The last thing I was missing was a steel kite shield. So I knew Moss Giants dropped them, and there's nowhere else to buy them if you can't use the GE in F2P. Yeah, so I just hang around at Moss Giants. I couldn't kill them, but I was waiting for someone to just discard a steel kite shield. Eventually, though, a few other players noticed me And they were asking, like, what are you doing here? And I just told them, oh, you know, I'm just waiting for a steel kite. And they were really nice about it as well. So, like, they kept getting black square shields as drops, and they were just giving them all to me. And at one point, this one guy, he kind of felt sorry for me, and he just straight up gave me 10k. He just said, yo, go buy some gear, man. I was like, yo, how kind, bro. And then, yeah, later on, I was grinding at giant frogs in the Lumbridge Swamp. And another guy, again, totally random, totally unsolicited, just came up, talked to me, and then gave me 1 mil. I was like, yo. And I gotta say, that really sorted my account out there, because that made that account so easy from that point onwards. Just getting that fat 1 mil stack for like no reason other than just someone being nice. It was so good. Since then, I've just been able to kind of like afford what I need when I need it. It's been really nice not to have to grind out money making on that account. So yeah, on that account, basically I got up to doing Dragon Slayer, finished that, was my last quest. Then I finished off getting my defense up to 40. Yeah, I've been grinding out at Hill Giants. The main thing I want to do with Hill Giants is just get the big bones for the prayer XP, but also like all the other loot as well, because, you know, giant frogs are good up to a point. Like, really excellent early game, like absolutely some of the best XP you can get in the early game. It's insane. But they only drop big bones, they don't drop anything else at all, so there's no money to be made from doing frogs. Whereas with Hill Giants, you know, you're getting runes, you're getting limpwort roots, all sorts of different things, gems. So Hill Giants, you know, it's better. And of course they have an extra 10 HP, so slightly better XP. But yeah, with that account at the moment, I've got it like on full rune already. And that's basically like best in slot. I'm doing like max hit 11 at the moment, which is really nice with the rune skim. And my plan is for that account, basically once I get my prayer up to 43 to get the last protect prayer, then I'm not going to train any further prayer from that point onwards. And then I'm going to move on to flesh crawlers in SOS. Because they're pretty good for AFK XP. Or at least the wiki tells me. I'm going to have to find out for myself. And bank run, let's go. Beautiful. So yeah, nice to have some motivation to kind of get back on this account a bit more seriously. Because the only way I've been playing this up until now has just been like, you know, my usual thing in the mornings on the train. Just get a little bit of a grind in. But you know, that's me playing like 1 hour a day on that account, which is nothing really. I need to start seeing these numbers go up a bit more. I need big number. Big number. I want big number. Frog tokens, and then you can buy a frog pet. Frog pet. And here is a star. Let's see. Ooh, a T7. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's call the clan. T7 VSW World 451. Boom. Oh, my ruby. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Or just like my speed's on as good. Oh, another ruby! Let's go! Yes! Let's go, baby. See, this is why we do it. That is what makes it worth it, man. Look at that. 2 rubies off 1 star. How much silver do I need to mine just to get 1 ruby, right? And as soon as I get the star, it's Ruby Town. It's absolutely Ruby Town, baby. Let's go. But yeah, me going back to like that conversation earlier about crashing, right? Just look at this right now, okay? 1 rock, giving out resources, 3 people, we're all just chilling here. Okay, we're not being too social right now, but we could do if we wanted to, right? But you know, no one's really competing. I know technically on the rules they treat it like a normal rock and you actually are competing with each other. But at least we're sharing something, we're all getting resources from it. We're not necessarily really denying anything to each other. And as far as I'm concerned, this is the way mining should be, just in general, not just for shooting stars. All of mining should be like this, all of it. So I just don't understand, like, this traditional model of like mining the rocks where like only 1 player gets the resource at a time. I really want to like pick the brains of 2001 Jagex. I just have to like, what benefit does this bring to the game? Like, do some of you actually think this is fun? It's obviously not fun, unless you're a bit of a strange person. I can only see this kind of mining as fun if you're like already a high mining level and you just enjoy bullying noobs. That's literally the only fun that you can get out of competitive mining. That is it. It's just pissing other people off. And I don't think like any aspect of this game should be designed where like you're basically giving people an opportunity to do some what is effectively minor griefing. Because to me, like, the kind of crashing that I described, like I described it at the crafting guild, it is basically a minor form of griefing, more or less. Oh, diamond! Look at the RNG! Look at the RNG on this thing! Look at the RNG on this account! Oh, yes! Look at that, man! How many gems have I got from this thing? 8 gems, man! 8 gems! And only 2 of them are sapphires. Bro! This is so sick. Alright, T1, let's go. I think when I'm playing that account on the F2P, on the combat, whose clue scroll's that? Whose clue scroll's that? Is that mine? Yes! Oh, look at that. Look at that. Just at the end. Right at the very, very end, I get that clue scroll. I think that was literally like the last pick. There we go. Beautiful. Right, let's go. Alright, let's go see Hans. Yeah, they're still getting judged hard. Absolutely getting judged hard. Well done. You found a new clue. Ooh, hot and cold. Ice Mountain. Okay, let's go back to Varrock. I'm glad they changed it because it's like it's like a skill challenge thing, but then he's asking for like an iron dagger, and it's like, well, is that really a challenge? Really? So yeah, I made an iron dagger. It's just a pain in the backside, really. Alright, here we go. This one is Varrock. Okay, cool. Back to Varrock. Nice and convenient. Whether I would like it or not is a different matter. Okay. Oh, thankful for that iron daggers. Oh, yeah, no, for sure. Okay, we got the casket. Now it's time for the prayer. Shoulder parrot. Black medium helm. Black mace. Let's go. Shrimp.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I mean, I am shrimp, so it's okay, I guess, but... Me, at the end of this stream now, I'm gonna call it quits, go download the VOD and make a little YouTube video out of this, and yeah, that'll be a night then. Thank you for tuning in once again. It's been great having you with me, and I hope to see you on my next stream. I'm going to try and do a kick stream tomorrow. Let's see how that goes. So yeah, until I see you next time, take care and bye-bye.